Cancer, very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. This is a reading guide for the last 2 weeks of January 2025, the 15th to the 31st. I hope 2025 is treating you well so far, Cancer. So let's have a look at this. I know in your previous readings you were onto great things. You were losing your patience with governments and paperwork and bureaucracy and these kind of things. So let's have a look at this, Cancer. What's going down for you? Love, life, energies around you, what to look out for, and any advice that the cards might bring you today. So, Cancer, one more shuffle. Let's have a look. Right, Cancer. All right, are we moving on? Some of you might be thinking about traveling, all right, throughout 2025, but this is for the last 2 weeks of January. All right, what are you worried about, Cancer? We've got some anxiety going down here. All right, we've got the Nine of Swords. And so the Nine of Swords, it talks about sleepless nights, thinking too much about the future, which can, detract from this present moment, right? The challenge. All right, some kind of burden, Cancer. What's this all about? We've got the Nine of Wands here, and it's a challenge. So we're going to go deeper with this reading, guys, and we're going to find out what's bugging you, Cancer, and see if we can get any advice along the way. All right, reason why it's all happening, we've got the King of Swords in reverse. This might be somebody in your life or in your periphery, Cancer, they're not very nice, the King of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's quite dishonest, and they will use any means to get what they want. They will tread on other people's toes and leave a trail of destruction. They don't care as long as they're okay. So who is this for you, Cancer? King of Swords in reverse. For me, this is a card of narcissism, all right? This is one of the most narcissistic people in tarot. King of Swords in reverse. This is mind fuckery, but they will tread on anybody's toes to get what they want. So no empathy with these people. All right, in the recent past, Cancer, you might have been contemplating, you might have been a little bit withdrawn, right? We've got the Four of Swords here. I don't want to go too much into your past, right? Because 2025 is a brand new year, guys. But yeah, you might have been a little bit withdrawn, thinking about things. If we look at this card, the Four of Swords, he's got the Sword of Truth underneath his bed, and above him is three swords. This is almost like being a little bit hurt by life, people, situations, places, things, all right, with the Three of Swords above. But we've got the Sword of Truth just underneath his bed. So it's like a timeout, missing in action, no contact, while you're strategizing and healing. So, right, your focus, Cancer, it's great. Your focus is one of collaboration. Some of you might be seeking advice. This could be legal. If this is relationships, this could be, marriage guidance. This could be therapy, these kind of things. But your focus is, one of collaboration. You want to work with people. But do they want to work with you, Cancer? With the King of Swords in reverse there. Not a nice person, whoever that might be. What you don't see coming towards you is Queen of Cups in reverse. In the upright, she's loving, she's kind, she's sensitive. She's not the most vocal about her emotions. She's more sentimental. She can be a bit secretive, but, at the end of the day, there's love there. She's very loving. In the reverse, I think it's just a warning, Cancer. Watch your emotions, especially if you're dealing with people like this, the King of Swords in reverse, whoever this might be for you, Cancer. Not a nice person, though. All right, your energetic field, if you like, throughout the last 2 weeks of January, 15th to 31st, guys, you're holding on to your sanity, holding on to your resources, holding back, and you're quite stubborn in your resolve, if that makes sense. Outside influences. All right, look, this is a feeling of being trapped. We've got the Eight of Swords here. This chick in this card, she's blindfolded and she's surrounded by these 8 swords, but, she can free herself. So, you might feel a little bit stuck, Cancer, and these people, they can do that to you. Whoever this might be for you, Cancer. Very worrying character. I'm going to go deeper into that. All right, your fear, we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. So I think a fear of yours is, when we talk about the Six of Cups, this is reminiscing, this is family, this is childhood, this is many, many things. And it's almost like a fear of yours, Cancer, is that you don't really want to revisit the past, you kind of want to get to solutions, but very difficult with people like this, you know? Let's have a look. All right, and the outcome is transformation. We've got the death card here. And this is a card of, endings, but where there's an ending, Cancer, there's always a new beginning. But something's going to transform within the last 2 weeks of January. So we're going to go deeper with this. I want to clarify this for you now, guys. But I'm looking forward to finding out who this King of Swords in reverse is for you, because, run, Forest, run, dodge people like that. Let's have a look. I don't think this is a love reading for you, Cancer. I mean, it might develop into a love reading. Let's see how it goes. But I think this is more about life, and people, places, and things, right? Let's have a look. For those of you that are new here, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. And to all my personal clients, I know you watch these readings. Welcome. So let's have a look. Cancer. Why is the Nine of Swords here as the center of your reading? Cancer. Okay, look, Cancer, some of you are a little bit anxious about, you might feel a lack of passion for life. You might have lost a little bit of hope in humanity with whatever's gone down for you, Cancer. And it's like the center of this reading. So the challenge is burdens. What are the burdens, Cancer? All right, look, some of you might be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's almost like, your emotions around this situation are kind of like burdening you, and, your focus is wanting to work and resolve things with people. It's like harmony, let's do this together and have a happy outcome for everybody. So why is the King of Swords here? Who is this person? What's this all about? Look, guys, whoever this might be, this is someone that, as I say, they can be highly narcissistic. I'll pull some more cards on this character a bit later on. But they're not accountable. We got the Hermit in reverse. This is not someone that can put themselves in somebody else's shoes. There's no empathy there. And there's certainly no self-accountability. As I say, guys, these people want what they want and they don't care how they get it. So in the recent past, yeah, you were feeling trapped. All right, this is like, which way do I go now? You might have been strategizing how to deal with situations, Cancer. But it left you feeling trapped, and maybe in your head, And, when you're dealing with this kind of like manipulation, which is very mind-based, they would use the law in the wrong way, these kind of people. This is the kind of person that, it's like defense attorneys. When someone's a serial killer, they would they would find any which way but to get that serial killer off, if that makes sense. They're just on the wrong side of the law, the law of life or civility. Okay, but look, your focus is, you might be studying, Cancer, but you're a good friend, all right, to people around you, Cancer. And you're willing to work with people. I want you to foster that as opposed to expending all your energy on characters like this, Okay. So what you don't see coming is you're going to get, some clarity around the reasons why this, you've been affected emotionally in this situation. And also there's happiness there. So from, your emotions upside down, Cancer, you're going to get some clarity around a situation. Okay, look, you're holding back because you don't want to make rash decisions. This is the way you might be quite cautious throughout the last 2 weeks of January. And I'm not surprised, you're probably studying a lot, Cancer. You're crossing the T's and dotting the I's about whatever it might be. Some of you might be something legal, with the King of Swords here. But, your energetic field is one of, I'm not making any major decisions right now. I'm holding back. It's almost like you're sitting there, eating popcorn, waiting for the other shoe to drop, if that makes sense. But, the last 2 weeks of January, you might be a little bit cautious about taking the wrong action. Okay, yeah, you felt trapped and burdened by this situation, Cancer, whatever this might mean for you. Okay, look, It's like you want to close out the past, with the Six of Cups here in reverse. But things aren't ended. So whatever this situation is for you, Cancer, it's been dragging on for a long time and it's kind of got you down. But there is transformation and you're going to get victory in this, Cancer. Now, remember, this is a reading for the last 2 weeks of January. It doesn't mean to say that resolve is going to come in that time period. Tarot is energetic. So it's like walking into a room and you just feel something's off, a busy room. You feel something's off, and then later on you find out, excuse me, I've been reading all morning, guys. Later on you find out there's a major argument going down in that room. So it's the energy that's left. So, the last 2 weeks, this is the energy around you. Will there be a show of this energy, in the physical form, in the 3D? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, tarot is very fluid time-wise, but you're going to get victory, and you've got to transform something, Cancer. So this character is really bugging me. I want to know more about this person here. Who is this King of Swords in reverse? Let's have a look at this, Cancer. Cancer. Who is this King of Swords, and what is he doing here? It's the reason why it's all happening. Okay, this is someone who has very different goals. They see the world in a very different way to you, Cancer. And I think it might have been frustrating for you. You're the homemakers of the zodiac. You bring the table, and you want to work towards happy outcomes. But, you're up against someone who has very different goals, different morals and values. Whoever this might be for you, Cancer. If it's love, then, watch out for your sanity with someone like that. I want to take one of these. This would be quite interesting now. King of Swords. Who is this person? What's he doing in Cancer's reading? Male or female, guys? Sorry, far too many, guys. I just want one card. Who is this person? All right, look, this person, remember I said to you, they're narcissistic. They are +7 overt. So this is someone that doesn't give a shit, and they are highly narcissistic and very open about it. There's no shame with them. They're not covert. They don't try to cover up their ways. They are who they are. And Cancer, dealing with people like that, you need resolve and you need strength, to deal with them. I want another card on that. Oh, it flipped. Okay, so Cancer. This is not a perfect situation for you. We've got perfect for you in reverse. It's not a perfect situation that you find yourself in, but you're going to get victory. That's the outcome for you. I want a card on that, actually. What do you need to know about this victory, Cancer? What do you need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Patience, Cancer. And that's exactly what you're doing, right? You don't want to make any rash judgments. You don't want to give too much away. You're holding on to your sanity, your resources, your information, maybe, if this is something legal. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Cancer, you will transform this situation and you are going to get victory, but you need patience. And I think it's come up in previous readings for you. How are we doing time-wise? We're doing all right. I want to take some positive messages for you, Cancer. These are just little mantras that you can take into the last into the last couple of weeks of January. Meditate. Again, this is one of patience, slowing down time. Remember, you had a bit of anxiety in the middle of your reading, guys. Meditation is powerful and can help you see clearly, remain calm, and become at peace with yourself and what you desire. So, slow down time. Use your time wisely when you're on your own, when you're going to bed. Don't exert too much energy on this, trying to work out what's their next move and all these kind of things, guys. You're wasting your time because you will never, because you don't operate in the same way and your morals and values are very different. You need to focus on not trying to get one over on this person. It's more trying to get out of a situation. Does that make sense? So meditate, slow down time. Don't let the bastards grind you down, Cancer. Empathize. Instead of judging or gossiping, empathize with this person. Try to see their point of view. Choose only to see through love. That's a difficult one, I think really what this is saying, Cancer, is, don't lose your empathy. Don't let these kind of people change your state. Have empathy for yourself, okay? And don't be judgmental on yourself, it's very dangerous, loving people like this. They will do whatever it takes, to get their way. And, they just step on people's feet, their hearts, their minds. Dangerous people, guys. So one of these, some advice for you, Cancer, throughout the last 2 weeks of January. Let's have a look. Some advice for Cancer. What is this, guys? Is this something legal or... Okay, inspiration, ideas, spark, conception, impulse. All right, with slowing down time, you might get creative ways of how to deal with this situation, Cancer, because you're going to get victory if you're patient. And then we've got visualization, imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. So, manifest and visualize the outcome that you want, Cancer, and keep focusing on that. Focus on what you want rather than trying to pick this person's brain, because you'll never get inside them. You don't operate the same way, If this is about love, Cancer, and I hope some of you guys aren't, suffering from narcissistic abuse or anything like that, because that's really not nice. Okay, we've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, Cancer, a narcissistic dream is to meet people that are codependent. So if you have any traces of codependency, maybe that's a focus of yours. You could study ways of how to, heal yourself from codependency, because these people love codependent people. It's for them, it's fodder, If you're a song, Cancer, last couple of weeks of January 2025, if you're a song, you're going to get victory, Cancer. So we've got two here, all right? I Need My Girl by a band called The National. Okay, some of you might be single and going through legal stuff, and you wish you kind of like had a partner to come home to and just discuss these kind of things and get some input, and because you've got your focus is Three of Pentacles, working together, teamwork, support networks, those kind of things. And the other one was Careless Whisper, George Michael. The band, the lyrics, the melody might invoke certain feelings within you. Evoke or invoke. I'll have to check that word out. I hate getting words wrong. But guilty feet have got no rhythm. Is this person guilty? But, they have no accountability, Cancer, whoever this might be for you. I want to leave you with one more positive message, guys. Another little mantra. It's to see you on your way. And... let's see what that is, but, you're going to get there, guys. You're going to get there, but patience, Cancer, all right? Might not happen this month. And that was, in previous readings of yours, it really was sit tight, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So Cancer, keep on doing what you're doing with your energetic field here, slowing down time, holding on to your resources, your sanity, your money, your care, your attention, your empathy. And don't make any rash judgments throughout the last 2 weeks of January. Sit there and eat popcorn and watch it all unfold and get some divine inspiration in the meantime, as opposed to, worrying about the situation. Easier said than done, guys, I know. I think that's about it from me, guys. Listen, Cancer, if you like the content, please like, share, or subscribe. It means I can continue to do this for free. In the meantime, look after yourselves. Be very careful with characters like this. Keep on doing what you're doing, holding back and not making any rash decisions. You are going to get, victory in this situation. It's going to transform, but you might need some patience, Cancer. So my name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, or subscribe. It means I can continue to do this for free for you. In the meantime, Cancer, good luck with this, and I'll see you for your February readings. Take care now. Bye-bye.